everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Real Deal. His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Their Intentions.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Watch those low blows, watch the headbutts. Let's have a good, clean fight.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Good exchange. He fires back. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Parries that punch intended for the head. Good return fire that time. And a smart counterpunch by Real Deal. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Halfway through round number one. There it is! Evander Holyfield's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Come on now. Come on. Keep...
Punches land in succession by Real Deal. Protecting his head well with his guard. Holyfield's swelling will not be what his corner wants to see. Good looking counter punch. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines the fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do you do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just the big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Good block. Good combination by Bad Intentions. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Very nice defensive guard there. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Not able to land the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. "90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice jabs there by Real Deal. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Good looking counter punch. He has taken a lot of punishment here.
Well, the special fighters find a way, even when it's desperate like this, to survive. He's got to find that way right now.
Nice, crisp 1-2 combination by Bad Intentions. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. A little defense turns to offense by Real Deal. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
And there he counters back against his opponent. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Evander Holyfield. That punch nowhere close. Parries that punch intended for the head. And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Ten seconds to go in this third round. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. A headshot blocked. Good counter by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good defense, just covering up down low. Double shots both come in by Evander Holyfield. Blocks it away. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his opponent has to find a way to close that gap. He can't just let him control this fight from the outside.
And the way he's got to do it is, first of all, get to the starting gate. He's not getting to the starting gate. You know, his opponent stepping away from him, step up into the right position a little bit, bring your feet forward, and then use that jab to come in. And make sure you take steps. Don't lunge. Walk your way in behind that jab.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Bad Intentions is doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Excellent counterpunch by Real Deal. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
And now he's having his way with the jab. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And flicks of the talk. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement, you got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front, no head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Right on the mark, double jab. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Super two-punch combo by Real Deal. Right back to the work up top. Good job staying away from the danger there. To another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Holyfield blocks that punch. Nice work with the jab on the outside. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Holyfield's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that effort. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Bad Intentions is doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
Double jab upstairs. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Rushing uppercut by Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. End of the round here. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. It's turning out to be a very good fight because it's very competitive. It's one of those fights that's really hard to score.
Yeah, it is hard to score. It's going to be up to the judges now. Hopefully, they've been watching the way they need to watch, and they're competent enough to make sure that it's not just a matter of who's throwing, but, you know, who's really landing.
Good scoring counter punch by Real Deal. Good way to protect the midsection. Holyfield's eye, to me, is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be, too. They got to be thinking about, if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to do. Stop this fight.
Good-looking counter punch. Slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. looking counterpunch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him, not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Well-placed counterpunch by Real Deal. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Very clean offense from defense by Real Deal. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Blocks that punch. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. the left hand after getting tagged himself. Able to counter that attack. Blocked by bad intentions.
Keep the head moving.
Holifield's got to figure out now, Teddy, a way to properly defend himself with that swollen eye.
Yeah, he has to understand what side that he can't defend from, where the punches could come, and not give his opponent that side. Make sure that he moves to the certain kind of way in the ring where he keeps his opponent away from that bad eye, moves him towards the good eye, gives him the best shot.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Blocks that punch. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Turn the sender with the left hand. Nice block by bad intentions. Trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Way to block there. Good counterpunch. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Real Deal. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Blocks that belt line well. for the 12th and final time. The last round has arrived. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Blocked by Holyfield. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good defensive skill. Holyfield's cut is really not a good sign. Block that time. It was intended to the head. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Good defensive guard now by Evander Holyfield. Very nice, smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
That's a good block by Real Deal. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
All three judges score the fight a draw.
Well, it's been said it's like kissing your sister. It goes down as a draw. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.